G'day guys, welcome back to RC Chronicles. Today, the rebuild of my 124019 off-road speedrun car commences. Guys, don't forget, subscribe and smash the bell. In today's episode, we install the new motor, have a look at some gearing issues and the Mod 1, and work out how to put a ginormous 4S capable ESC into this tiny 124019. Stay tuned guys, should be interesting. Alright guys, the teardown has gone well. I have, as I mentioned before, I had to take the drive shaft out and hopefully get that end, the grub screw out of the end out in order to do the Mod 1 gearing. Well, as you can see, the Mod 1 gearing is in, so that was a success. It took, I left the soldering iron on it for, oh god, over 10 minutes, nearly 15 minutes. The sucker was smoking, so, but it worked. So we've got the, this is the motor, the 1755 kV motor from the Truggy, which is fine to run on 4S. I have got some Mod 1 gearing in there. This gearing is a 26 tooth spur and a 20 tooth pinion. This ratio is pretty much just a choice because it's a good starter speedrun ratio, and it is a ratio that is very similar in diameter, comparative diameters to the original spur gear pinion ratios, which enabled me to use the original mount without doing much in the way of modifications of where the screws holding the motor into the mount go. That was why I chose it. Like, you guys can choose whatever ratios you want and whatever, but that ratio was just, that was what I chose. So there you have it. And what I had to do also, speaking of modding, I actually had to, because of the way I needed to put this pinion in, let's see if my hand can hold it, because of the way I had to put the pinion in, the pinion had to go with the boss on the inside, so I need to actually cut out a channel from the motor mount in order to be able to tighten the grub screw, which is buried inside in there. So that had to be done. I'll put up a picture or two of what that looks like off the car, so you can see it a bit easier. So yeah, things are going really well, and I'm happy because today, now that I'm ready to put the servo in, today this showed up, which is the JX servo with the 3-pin servo for it to go into it to replace this 5-pin one that came out of it, the stock one. And I will put this in, and I am also going to still take the ESC out of the Truggy, which is, it is really big, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to manage to fit it into this car yet, so that will be a bit of a epic. And also the top plate is going to need to be modified a bit at the rear end to accommodate the width of the new spur gear, because the cover that goes over the top of the spur gear is a bit too thin. So what I did with the 144001 when I did that was actually cut that portion out, so I just had 2 bits of plate, one long bit and then a little bit at the back with the body mount. So I think I'm going to do that with this as well. So guys, that's how we're progressing so far with that. I will I will probably wrap it up there and then come back in part 2 with more on the ESC and stuff like that, just so it doesn't get too long, just so the videos don't get too long. This one's already probably too long as it is. Alright guys, cool, we're coming along. My 1/12 scale off-road speedrun car is getting there. Looking forward to running it. One more thing guys, I also actually got this turned up today. It is a high boxing wheelie bar. It's actually made for a 1/16 scale car, but I'm going to see if I can work it to fit on this. But I actually haven't really looked at it or worked out how to do that yet, but I just thought I'd put that there. I'll leave a link in the description below where I got this from, and a link where I got this JX Servo from, just in case you're interested. Cool. Alright guys, the rebuild is coming along nicely. Won't be long before it's tearing up some grass and hopefully setting some records. Anyone want to put a preliminary prediction in? Very early, but hey, why not? But anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Please consider subscribing and smashing on that bell. That'd be really great. Even if you're a regular viewer and haven't subscribed already, consider hitting the subscribe. Easy guys, and it's free, so cool. Anyway guys, that's it for this one. In the next one we will get some more gear on and it'll be even closer, so it'll be really great. But anyway, I'm Matt at RC Chronicles. Catch you later guys.